Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Unavowed. Ich bin die und freue mich sehr, dass ihr reingeschaltet habt. Ja, wir sind hier kurz davor, runter in die Kanalisation zu gehen. Hier unten rein. Wir sollten das Messer rausholen, das ja ein Beweisstück in einem Mord ist. Aber für uns ist es deswegen interessant, weil es ein mit Magie gewebter Gegenstand ist. Und hier Eli möchte das untersuchen. Und vielleicht können wir dann etwas Näheres zu dem Dämon rausfinden, der unseren Hauptcharakter besessen hatte. So, und reinkommen tun wir. Nehme ich mal an, sie ist die Stärkste.
Yes.
Brav. Schön den Rücken schon.
Fortuitous that I have kept up my training.
Yep. Gut, dann gehen wir mal da rein, wa?
At least the rain is washing away most of the smell.
If not the heat, I am positively sweltering. I admit that my knowledge of sanitation systems is lacking. But should this water be boiling?
No. I don't think so. No.
Irgendwie nicht, nee.
Then we indeed have a mystery on our hands.
Ja. Nee, das sollte nicht so heiß sein eigentlich.
Be careful. The heat in this room is kind of off the scale.
Der Sound immer, wenn ihr irgendwas wehtut, so ah! Oder, ach, ich kann das gar nicht nachmachen. Echt witzig. Naja, eigentlich ist es ja nicht witzig, aber... Mhm. Naja, deswegen haben wir ja einen Feuermagier bei uns.
Eli Beckett. Mage, accountant and plumber. And sometimes all three.
Genau, weil wir müssen nämlich hier ran. Wendy hat ja erwähnt, dass da ein Schlüssel ist und den brauchen wir hierfür. Ja.
Huh. Looks like Wendy was right.
Mhm.
Turn it on! For the love of God, turn it back on! Wait. Master? Master! Master, is that you? No, you just can't leave me. Not again. Not yet. Please. I know. I failed you. I couldn't lead them. I was too weak. I tried so hard, but it was just too much.
Das ist Jordan.
I was, yes. But I'm not sure who I am anymore. Do you remember, Master? How you found me? Frozen, half to death on the street? I almost died. You saved me. You healed me. Brought me back from certain death.
Jetzt ist er genau das Gegenteil. Er steht in Flammen.
That was no demon. It was you. You were so kind. You showed me how to heal. We were going to heal the entire city. But I couldn't do it without you. When you left, the power left too. The chill, the cold, it came back. I couldn't stop it. It just got worse and worse. I couldn't heal myself, let alone anyone else, so I left. I had to find something, anything that could help me get warm again.
Ja. Also es sieht zwar so aus, als hätte er es gefunden, aber das sage ich nicht. Das ist irgendwie kaltherzig.
I'm so sorry, Master. You said that spell was dangerous. I didn't listen. But I was so desperate. I was freezing to death. The bed in that homeless shelter wasn't warm enough. You taught me a spell that would let warmth into my heart. So I spoke it. Then this happened.
Das war Absicht. Wie grausam.
Yes, they were the only ones who would take me in.
No, you misunderstand. The shelter, it burned to the ground.
Was anyone hurt?
Oh, es geht ihm schon schlecht genug. Ich muss ihm das nicht auch noch sagen, ne?
Do you really think I can be helped? I don't deserve it. I know I don't, but if there's any chance, help me before I hurt anyone else. Anything you want. The knife? You mean your knife? Yes, I saw it fall down here. I took it. I hid it. Just in case you ever came back.
Could you get it for us? I'd love to study it.
I suppose. After you help me? I didn't want to leave them. Wendy, least of all. She leads them now. She's keeping them all safe. She what? Why would she do that?
Standard escalation. More blood, more power.
I want this to end. Please, just let it all end.
Tja, Arme.
Master, this is all too much. I served you, faithfully. Then you left when I needed you the most. How do I know you won't leave again? Cure me? Help me? Do that and I will get the knife for you gladly.
I've been trying, but the fire, it's different. It's self-generating, self-sustaining. Even submerging himself in water couldn't snuff him out. I've never seen anything like it. I need to know more about his condition before I can even attempt a cure.
Okay, dann müssen wir wohl erstmal mehr rausfinden, ne?
Thank you, Master.
Gut, gehen wir mal wieder hoch. Ich denke, der letzte Ort, der jetzt noch bleibt.
Poor guy.
He played with powerful magic he had no business using. He hurt dozens of innocents.
He was desperate. He made a human mistake.
In that, we are in agreement.
Ja, der letzte Ort, der uns noch bleibt, ist das Obdachlosenheim. Ne? Da wollen wir noch nicht. Müssen wir nur an den Bullen vorbeikommen.
Evening, ma'am. They went out of business, didn't they? Squatters were living in that building for a while, but I think they've cleared out.
You let them stay there?
The owner never filed a complaint, so legally we weren't required to investigate. Didn't stop us from keeping an eye on the place, though. Nothing we could see from the outside, no. But to be honest, it wasn't exactly high on our priority list. No. In case it wasn't clear, this is a crime scene, which means stay back. Oh, really? Give me one reason.
Ja, was für ein Glück, dass ich Bulle bin, selber.
So you are. You're with the Staten Island precinct? What brings you out here? Really? This is the first time I've heard of it, but nobody ever tells me anything. You think this building was torched by the same guy? Take as long as you need. I'm not exactly going anywhere. The site's all yours, ma'am.
Interesting. That officer believed in your authority without question.
She was a cop. It's in her voice, her stance. You can't exactly fake that.
That is not in dispute. You certainly have a gift for command. We will discuss this later. Let us find what we came for.
Jupp. Naja, großartig suchen müssen wir hier wohl nicht, ne? Das ist ja ganz eindeutig.
Is something the matter?
Oh Mann, dieses Geräusch.
Huh. Interesting. Oh, the ice is perfectly normal. Nothing magic about it. It's the cold that's not natural.
So you believe this is magic related?
Are people still saying, duh? Because, well, duh.
I cannot say I am impressed with the mundane authorities.
Ja,
They should have
komisch,
noticed
ne?
this when inspecting the site.
Not necessarily. That officer said this place burnt down about a week ago. It wasn't raining then, which means that no ice should have formed.
Perhaps you are correct, and perhaps this was meant to be. If there is danger here, we should be the ones to face it.
Ja, aber der Locker war völlig heil. Der muss da schon völlig heil gewesen sein. Alles so kaputt und der als einziges so heil. Warum ist ihm das nicht aufgefallen? Naja. So, Feuermagier.
Come on, melt!
Is everything all right?
Everything's fine. It's just something inside is fighting back. There!
Nicely done.
That's me, Eli Beckett, enemy of ice.
Plumps.
Well, that's definitely our cold source, all right.
Wenn ich das jetzt anfasse, dann macht sie wieder dieses Geräusch. Deswegen überspringe ich das mal und gehe direkt ans Eingemachte.
Now that it's out of the open air and the warm rain is coming down, I should be able to... Jesus! Look at that. Not a burn mark on him.
The ice protected him from the fire?
It also froze him to death, but if you want to get technical, sure, it protected him from the fire.
Wer das wohl ist? Fangen wir erstmal das hier.
Well, I might be going out on a limb here, but I'm gonna say magic.
Indeed. This cold is not natural.
Neither is the smell. Ugh. Maybe. It's hard to tell, you know, with all the frostbite and things.
I admit, he does look slightly recognizable, but as to who, I cannot say.
Müssen wir euch auf die Sprünge helfen?
Yes, I'm as surprised as you are. The quality of that photo isn't so great, but it's definitely the same guy.
The
Viele andere
evidence is
Möglichkeiten gab es
undeniable.
auch nicht.
Jordan sought a way to remove the cold invading his body. It appears he failed. He already told us. He cast a spell. A foolish, foolish spell. His soul transmuted, escaped his body, and became something else. He is alive, just no longer human.
He's become a fire elemental, a spirit bound to a body of flame. No, we can't. And even if we could, his human body is dead. There's nothing for him to go back to.
Regardless, we cannot allow a fire elemental to run loose in the city sewers. It would most likely burn me to ashes before I could draw my sword.
I don't think it'll come to that. Jordan isn't some monster. He's still human. Well, kind of. Let's go talk to him before deciding anything, okay?
Ja.
Hope you found everything you needed, ma'am.
Ja, mehr als das, ne?
Eli, you are scratching the buttons of your coat again, with your fingernail.
I am.
Yes. You are not even aware of it, are you?
Why is this a big deal?
It indicates a loss of control. It is minimal, but...
Right. I know. I'll work on that.
Thank you.
Master? You did? What did you find? My what? I'm dead?
No, not exactly. You're a fire elemental now. You're alive, you're just in a new body. A body made of flame. That's why the flames are self-sustaining. You aren't on fire, you are fire.
So there's no cure?
Oh, no. Your human body is dead. There's no getting around that. But you're kind of immortal now. That's something, isn't it?
You mean I have to live like this forever?
Yeah?
You should have left me in the cold, Master! You should have left me to die!
Yes, there is. I'm a fire mage. I can control and channel fire. Given enough time, I can remove the fire from your spirit.
Eli, what you are proposing...
Will be incredibly painful, I know.
Painful?
It will feel like being skinned alive.
But it will kill me?
Eventually.
Then I'll do it.
Ja, ist jetzt die Frage, ne?
No, it is not. I will not allow you to do this. Not when there is another way.
Another way?
There are others of your kind. Fire elementals. A whole world of them.
Yeah, in another dimension, across the void. How do you propose to get him there?
Jordan is a creature of spirit now, which means he can traverse the void. I can lend him the energy required, and show him how to open the way.
So he can, what, spend eternity with fire people?
Wait, eternity?
It is a one-way trip, Jordan. Life there will not be easy, but perhaps you can find a home there, a life.
But what kind of life would that be?
One that continues.
Sure, on an alien world, in an alien dimension, all alone.
There will be others of his kind. In time, they might accept him.
And if they don't, they'll be stuck there forever.
So the
Ja,
alternative
das
is
ist
to
jetzt
murder him?
wieder eine von diesen Entscheidungen, die wir treffen
It's
müssen.
mercy. If I was in his shoes, I'd want the same.
Ich bin dagegen,
But
ihn
you
zu
are not in
töten.
his shoes. You cannot make that choice for him.
And neither can you.
Das können wir immer noch fragen
That-
hier.
What?
No. His flames are the source of his energy, and will provide most of the fuel required. I will lend him the rest. The effect on me will be minimal. I will recover.
I don't know.
Do you really
Ja.
want to live like this?
Selbst wenn ich das
Better a
jetzt
life
sage,
like
dann
this
wird
than
es
no
darauf
life at all.
hinauslaufen, dass ich das entscheiden muss.
But what kind of life would that be?
One
Yes, Master, you are right. Maybe this is what was meant to be. Maybe you saved me that night for this very reason.
Ja.
Maybe I have some
denke ich auch.
purpose to fulfill in this new dimension. Okay, I am ready.
You two should wait above ground. I will help him transfer across the void.
I guess he's on his way by now. Off to his new life, assuming you can call it life. You think we did the right thing?
Ja.
Don't get me wrong. I'm glad I didn't have to do that. Really, really glad. But to live through eternity without seeing another human being, I couldn't take it. I know that much.
Er wird aber andere Gesellschaft haben. Ne? Der Tod ist auf eine andere Art endgültig.
Honestly, yes, I'd rather die. I know what I am. I'm not entirely normal, but I know that I'm human. I know that I'm me. If I lose that, then I lose everything. So, is he...
Yes, he has gone through the void. I believe he will be. Eventually. Only time will tell. He did retrieve the ritual knife for me before he left.
Well, that's something. I'll study it back at the lab.
I know the routine. I shall call ahead and have pizza delivered.
It's like you read my mind.
So, das war's für die 6. Folge. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. In der nächsten Folge machen wir uns auf zur nächsten Mission mit unseren Freunden. Ja, dann bis zum nächsten Mal. Dankeschön. Tschüss.